everyone. Today's Saturday, October 6th, 2018.
Oh, yeah.
And we're at church.
Spend what I don't have.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my room. So everything's been kind of up in the air and a little off from what I planned on doing today. I filmed at church only because Allie was singing with the little group, so I wanted to film that and let you guys know that although she didn't make the praise team, she did make the choir that is for the young adults, which is 18 to 30-year-olds. It's every Tuesday night at church, and they sing on the stage, and it's a smaller group, and she did pass the audition to be part of that choir. So that's what she's going to be doing. The plan for today was to make a video about buying prestige makeup on a budget, because we have gotten a bunch of great deals on name brand, prestige brand makeup, and we were going to tell you what we got and show you what we got and then let you know how much we paid for it versus Sephora and Ulta. So that's coming up, so just wait on that. Allie has to find all the things that she's gotten lately. I found mine because I don't have as much as her, but anyway, that being said, I needed to add some more to the vlog because it was only church. So I decided to talk about a topic that's very very familiar with my life, and you all probably already know this about me, that I'm a type 2 diabetic, and I have been for about, gosh, is it 3 years or 4 years? Under 5 years, put it that way. So yeah, I got diabetes, I believe, because my mom was a type 2 insulin dependent diabetic, and I'm guessing that it actually came from genetics, and that it it came to me from her, because I've been, you know, pregnant 3 times, and all 3 times I did not have gestational diabetes, which is usually an indicator that you're going to have diabetes when you get older. But I did not have that, and I was pretty surprised when I actually got it, because, you know, I figured that since I didn't have gestational diabetes, that my cat is getting into something that I'm going to show you in a second. Hamlet, no baby, help, Hamlet's getting into my box. Anyway, he's gone. So, you know, like I was saying, I didn't expect to get it because I never had gestational diabetes, and, you know, I just assumed that if you were going to get it, you would have that first, because that's what happened with my mom. She was like, when she was pregnant with my younger sister, she had gestational diabetes, and then when she turned 40, then boom, she had diabetes. So I thought I was good because I never had that. So I started getting really sick 3 years ago, whatever it was, and I was having, oh yeah, that'll work, that's Allie in the background. I was having all these symptoms, excessive thirst, excessive urination, headaches, fatigue, all kinds of different things going on, and I got checked, and my sugar level was in the upper 200s, and that's not good, because the average, or the normal for a non-diabetic, is 60, sometimes up to 100, and then after that, then, you know, you're pre-diabetic, then you're type 1 or type 2, depending on if it's high or low. You know, the type 1, of course, is the low sugar, and the type 2 is the high sugar. So I had to get on metformin, which is a very known pill for diabetics, and it's supposed to control it very well, and so I've been taking that ever since. And I take 1 pill a day, because there's a thing called A1C, which measures the sugar in your blood and all that, and there's certain numbers that indicate if your, you know, pancreas is doing the insulin thing right or not, and you want to be in the lower numbers, like 5 point something like that. So I got to the point where at first I was doing 4 pills a day, 500 milligram pills, so that's 2,000 milligrams a day, and then I went down to 1 a day, and I'll take another one as needed. So I've really been struggling big time, because number one, I don't like this diabetes thing. I've been eating sugar and junk all my life. I've been a Pepsi addict all my life, and then when I'm almost 50 years old, you're gonna tell me I can't have this stuff anymore that I've been eating for my entire life. And it's like, yeah, right, you're just supposed to just forget you ever tasted chocolate, really. So anywho, yeah, so that was the dilemma, you know, forget about everything that's good and eat nothing, because everything I like is not good for me. So yeah, that's what I was faced with, you know, having to give up things that I've been eating and drinking my whole life, just like that, and it doesn't work. So I am still struggling with everything, with the Pepsi addiction, and my favorite thing is chocolate chip cookies. And I'm here to tell you, this is a disclaimer, that I don't recommend this if you have this in your area and you're diabetic, because this is so bad for me. And we found this place just recently, and it's like 5 minutes from home, and it is amazing, and I'm getting ready to show you what it is. Insomnia cookies. And here it is. Look at this beauty. This is a triple chocolate chunk cookie. Now, if you know me, or if you at least watch the vlogs a few times, you would know that my #1 sugar addiction item besides Pepsi is chocolate chip cookies. These things are amazing and they're so bad, but I had to get one. I got this yesterday, and if you're a female, this is TMI, but if you're a female and a certain something is happening, you crave chocolate, and that's exactly what's going on with me right now. So I got this cookie. I had one last night too, and I believe my sugar went, because I had Taco Bell, I had cherry Pepsi, regular, not diet, and I had one of these cookies last night, and that was not good. I felt like my sugar was very high, and I have a constant like sweet taste in my mouth all the time, and I'm just assuming it's from the diabetes. Even if my sugar level is fine, I still taste a constant sweetness in my mouth all the time, and you know, it's just, the craving is ridiculous. I mean, I eat something, I crave sweet right after. You know, it's like I try to do diet soda, then I still crave something sweet. So Allie and I, since we both need to lose weight, I've been trying to develop a plan to still have some of my goodies and not overdo it. So we'll get like a Hershey candy bar and we'll break it in half, and we'll each eat half of a whole candy bar, and that way it's not as much, but you still get a bite, and that's all I need. I just need the taste. So this cookie, normally we would just break them in half and each eat half, but these things are so good, let me tell you. If you have insomnia cookies, and they're open till 3 in the morning every single night, and that makes it worse because, and they're also right next to Taco Bell, which is even worse because Ellie and I are addicted to Taco Bell, if you didn't already know that fact about us. So yeah, this is really difficult because I can't seem to give up the sugar, and I struggle with this every single day. Some days my sugar drops lower, and whenever my sugar is so high all the time that when it does get to the normal range, I start having like hyperglycemic symptoms. I got rapid heartbeat, I got dizziness, I got a headache, I'm extremely fatigued, I start getting hungry, and I just feel like my sugar's in like the 40s, but it's normal. And yeah, so I'm all messed up, and I told my kids that if I ever die, it's because sugar killed me, because I just can't seem to just bust it and stop. My goal for my birthday this year was to stop sugar except on holidays or birthdays or whatever, and I just can't seem to do it. Just like this cookie is about to get tore up because it's amazing, and I love chocolate chip cookies. Oh, it's a struggle. Anyway, so, you know, if somebody is suffering through this disease of diabetes, I have other problems, medical problems, but you know, this is one of the rough ones. If someone is suffering with this condition, I mean, every time I get my blood work every 3 months, it's usually pretty good except for my cholesterol. But you know, if somebody's suffering and they have some tips to get off this sugar, other than the fact that you're gonna die if you keep overdoing sugar, you know, that's basically, I guess, the only motivation I should need, but I still have this battle going on. But yeah, I wanted to kind of tell you guys what was going on with this. This is just one of my many medical problems that I struggle with and battle every day. It's really rough. But you know, hopefully I keep praying that God will help me through this, but so far it's really bad. I always say that diabetes is from the enemy, because you know, nobody should have to be deprived of yummies like candy and cookies and cake and pie and ice cream and all that stuff, because the stuff is too good. Either that or the devil made the sugar stuff that's good in order to make people fat and sick. I don't know which it is, but that is what is the diabetic story for me. So far my kids don't have it, any of them, or my grandchildren, so good for that. Hopefully they don't get it. But yeah, I wanted to tell you about that. So look forward to a vlog coming soon about our makeup, and you know, where we get our makeup from, and it's, you know, all the good stuff like Too Faced and Bare Minerals and all that. And yeah, I think that's it. My son made it back safely, back to base, and he's good, and the kitties are doing good, and yeah, that's about it. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to get this up tonight and eat my cookie, and I will see you guys later. As always, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, thumbs up, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you soon. Bye.